All right, y'all see me right here, Flock City, LA.
Yes, sir.
He getting ready to flock this tree. You said black, right?
Yes, sir. This gonna be a black tree right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Look at it. I ain't never seen this firsthand. Let's look up at it. Y'all see that black?
Yeah.
Black is it something that's kind of popular right now? Does it seem like it's a lot of black trees?
Black is going this year, man. Black, man. You know, we did a black tree a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really, that hot.
Okay.
So for a couple of years, we didn't do black.
Mm-hmm.
But then this year, it's like black can just.
It's different.
Black been the top seller this year. You know?
Yeah, y'all see it. You getting ready to flock this tree up.
You know?
Okay. Now, what's that right here you're
So
applying?
right now, we just gonna, wait him up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
You know, because the flock is kind of like a glue solvent. You know what I'm saying? It has
Okay.
It turns into, it sticks to it.
Yeah.
But you gotta have your tree a little bit wet.
Mm-hmm.
You wet him up, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Then this machine gonna come on, and it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow the flock on there with the water. So water don't never stop going. Water still gonna keep going.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's something real simple, just like this. Right
That's
here.
crazy.
Now you can blow it.
Yeah. Hey man, how you feel when you doing this stuff, man? You feel good?
Man, I feel real good, man.
Yeah.
I sit here, man, and in my head, man, I'm praying, man.
Yeah.
In my head, man, I'm blessing this tree.
Yeah.
You know, I know this tree's gonna go, man, to a home.
Yeah.
And whatever home it go to, I want that happiness to be there. You know.
That's right.
So you know.
Y'all, we watching the process of the flock, man.
Yeah.
Look at that tree turn black. That's right. This is dope.
You know.
So how do you feel when you see a complete tree and you getting that feedback like, man, I loved it?
Man, you know, I give God the glory.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, like God did that.
That's right.
You know, a lot of people come back and like, man, like, you did this and you did that. And I'm always that reminder, man. I'm going to remind somebody, man, that,
Yeah.
you know, I am absolutely nothing without him. He did it.
That's right.
You know, he did it. He the one that, you know, he gave me my vision. You know, he gave me my sight. He gave me my hands, my arm, my everything.
Mm-hmm.
He in control, not me.
That's right.
If it was me doing it, this thing be all tore up.
Man, look at that, y'all. Look at that. That right there is a first-hand flock from Flock City, LA, y'all.
Can't be stingy with the flock.
No skipping, huh?
Some of these, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these lots, man, they be trying to be stingy with it.
Yeah.
You know, we can't be stingy with it.
Yeah. And you covering that tree too.
Yeah.
How many hours do you spend back here flocking trees?
Oh man, all day, every day, man. I go from probably like 7 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I go 7 in the morning to like, so I don't get no rest till like midnight, man.
Mm-hmm.
1 o'clock. I done flock trees at like 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning.
And get right back up, you know?
Oh, wow, your son, he right there.
Yep, this is the CEO right here.
CEO, man, young
Yes,
CEO.
sir.
What's your name, bro?
Miguel.
Miguel, nice to meet you, man. Flock
Flock
City,
City.
LA, y'all see him. How much you like making these Christmas trees?
A lot.
I know you make your own favorite Christmas tree, huh? Y'all see it, y'all. Flock
Sure,
City,
what
LA.
date and what time?
Black tree going out. Freshly flocked.
Okay. What I'm gonna send you our information. I'm gonna send you the address.
Business,
and then on
man.
the bottom of there, just gonna say just the messages prior to coming, just to make sure that we're not out doing delivery. Okay? Okay. Yep. No problem. God bless you. Thank you.
See this tree up next.
Yep, you too. Yes,
Business,
sir.
man. Gotta
Okay.
take calls and everything.
Yeah, man, we gotta take calls. We got,
Yeah.
2 phones going, and the goal is to, man, eventually, even our young CEO, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, he been around this 8 years. He's 8 years old. So eventually, the goal is to everything that I'm doing, he gonna be doing.
That's
Let him
right.
get to about 15, 16 years old,
Yeah.
he gonna be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then some years down the line, you know, I'm gonna be, you know, just sitting there. We definitely not gonna be here. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna have our big, nice, you know, nice, decent size lot. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We're gonna have, you know, daughter over here maybe, you know, taking the orders. You know, we're gonna have other people answering phone calls. You know, I know I'll be missing a lot of calls, and you know, sometimes I don't get back as quick as possible. You know, but everybody's getting trained up right now.
That's right.
Everybody's a family business. Everybody's getting trained up right now. My niece, my nephews, you know, everybody's gonna have their position. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm building here is foundation for them, something that they can have, you know, the years going forward. Man, I know individuals that live just off of this. You know, just off of one season of you know, selling trees.
So what? 2 months of work and that's it.
This is really like just 1 month. You know
Goodness
what I'm saying?
gracious.
Just 1 month. We start the day after Thanksgiving, and we shut down the day before Christmas. You know what I'm saying? There's 1 month, and there's I tell people all the time, man. We babies to some giants. We out here running with horses. You know what I'm saying? And you know, them horses be galloping out here, man. They be getting to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm blessed, man, that we just even on that track.
Yeah.
We're on that track, you know, running with these horses.
Yeah.
But man, it's big, you know, tree lots, man. That one season they
That's
set
it.
for you know, for the whole
That's
year.
crazy,
And
man.
they got, you know, they got houses. They
Yeah.
got, you know what I'm saying? It's here. You know
Well,
what
you
I'm
on
saying?
your way. That's
Yes,
most
sir.
definitely. So
Yes,
y'all
sir.
make sure y'all tap in with Flock City.
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying? And just like that, just flock that black tree, man. Tap in and get yours.
What's y'all, it's your boy J Brockers, Clapitup LA. I'm right here at Flock City, LA, y'all. Y'all see all the Christmas trees. This is the man right here behind this brilliant empire he got going on. And let me tell you something. He got all kind of trees, which he gonna let you know these names, the name of the trees. He can flock them any color you want. 2-tone, 3-tone, red, purple, black, whatever you want it. So make sure you tap into Flock City LA. Let them know J Brock sent you. How you doing today?
I'm blessed, man. You know, we gonna clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
Another
Yes, sir.
season. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? And,
Yes, sir.
you know, we just here, man. You know, doing the same thing we started to do last season, man.
That's
To
right.
bring that good joy, that
Yeah.
good loving, man,
Yeah.
into everybody's, you know, community and everybody's homes and everybody's living rooms. You know, and we here, man. We sticking to it. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Now, give them a little bit of background on why you're such a businessman, because this ain't the only thing that he does. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He does a whole lot of things. What started you into becoming such a businessman?
I believe that, you know, I kind of like broke out my shell, well, you know, during like the little pandemic that hit. So the
Okay.
little pandemic hit, you know, and when the pandemic hit, you know what I'm saying, I was holding the camera, you know, I was doing a little videography, photography, you know, flying drones and, you know, doing that kind of work. So when that hit, you know, everything began to shut down. So then nobody wanted to do no music video with
Yeah,
3
facts.
people, we were 2 people,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
one person, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I was doing that, and then and then on the side, you know what I mean, I was kind of like flipping cars, you know. But if we want to even take it back a little bit more to where like I can honestly say like, all right, this is where like my entrepreneurship kind of like kicked off, right?
Yeah.
So I was working, you know, 9 to 5s, your regular 9 to 5s, you know, flipping burgers, you know what I'm saying? We all have our
Yeah,
past,
for
man,
sure.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, for sure.
In the beginning, my beginning stages
Yeah.
of my youth, I had
Yeah.
good jobs.
Yeah.
But then, you know, in the same time in your youth, you know, you make mistakes, you make, you know, wrong decisions. So now I couldn't get these good jobs no more. So then I found myself, you know, being in the system, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Going to prison, coming out, came home, you know what I'm saying? And then I did the Homeboy Industries. Shout out to Homeboy Industries. You know,
Shout out to Homeboys.
I did the Homeboy Industries program. You know what I'm saying? It allowed me to kind of like take off my mask. You know, kind of begin to find myself and who I am, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Not only that, you know, but I also already had. I built my relationship with my Lord and Savior Jesus
right.
Christ. You know what I'm saying? Right. It wasn't behind the walls where I built this firm foundation with him. You know, it was until I came on. People say, man, well, you know, you was in prison, and then when your name get called or whatever, they say, man, you know, hey, so and so, you know, you're going home, you're free. You know, my freedom didn't come, you know, when I was released from prison. My freedom came when I accepted the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ into my life. You know what I'm saying?
Deep right
that's
there.
where my true freedom came, because now, you know what I'm saying, no matter what may come my way, I know where I'm headed. You know what I'm saying? I walk in my freedom with the Lord, and that's as long as I stay in His presence, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So going through that, I did my little Homeboy Industries program that allowed me to kind of, you know, build like my more my ability to be able to communicate, my ability to be able to be around other people, you know what I'm saying, and not be that old me, you know what I'm saying, not be that judgmental individual, because I was that. I was like, man, well, he looked like this, he walked like this, he might be from over here, he might be from over there. They might not treat me well, you know what I'm saying. So I had to get rid of all that nonsense within me.
That's right.
So then when I went through Homeboy Industries, when I finished that, you know, I was clean, I was sober. And I got a job flipping burgers. I didn't care what it was, whether it was flipping burgers or whatever it was, you know, coffee shop, whatever. I was gonna do. Because this was all that was there for me. Right. So I took it. In the midst of me flipping burgers, you know, the passing of Nip came.
Okay.
And I remember it's a song that with Nip, you know, Nip didn't. I don't believe he said it like on a racial perspective. You know what I'm saying? But he said, you know, I'll be damned if I slave for some white crackers, right? So I was sitting there flipping burgers with the owner. Flipping the burgers with me, right? And he just happened to be, you know, that ethnicity. Yeah. But I looked at it like, you know, I'm sitting here busting my butt, and they was willing to pay me more to skip my lunch. You know what I'm saying? Because they looking at me like, man, this dude's a hog. This dude can really do what he do. He can keep up with, you know what I'm saying, and flip burgers, smash them, boom. Right. And then that always kept playing. Like, man, I'll be damn. So I was like, man, like, what is he really saying? Yeah, he really saying is, it's like, man, you know, if you can do this for somebody else, why you don't do it for yourself? So I pulled out. I said, man, I sat back. I prayed on it, and I love barbecue. You know, my first entrepreneurship was barbecue on deck.
Barbecue on deck. Okay.
Behind all these trees and all that, on the other side, I have a trailer. Okay. 2 smokers on the side. Got a Santa Maria grill on the front. Got the full-blown smoker in the middle. You know, we do nothing but straight hickory wood, brisket, tri-tip. You know, ribs, chicken, links. Man. You know, the whole mac and cheese, baked beans, potato salad, all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I bounced out there.
You just have a passion for just doing your own thing.
Yes.
And you gonna figure it out.
So I did that. You know what I'm saying? And I bounced out here. And I remember the first time that I bounced out here for about little over 2 hours. I came home, you know. I love my mother, you know what I mean? I'm super close to my mother. You know, my mother is my relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for my mother right now. My mother, my children, my family. You know, giving her flowers while she's here. So you know, I'm real close to her. I drink coffee with her, share my everything with her. So I came home, and she says, "Son, what happened? Like, did it not go well? You're back so quick." And I was broken, with tears in my eyes. I said, "Mama," I said, "We." Because when I work for my family, and for it's not just for me. Right. It's not look what I made. No, it's look, Mama, we just made in 2 hours what the white man is giving me in a week's time. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So that when I saw that, you know what I'm saying, I truly believe that seeing is believing for the unbeliever. When I saw that, you know what I'm saying, it did something to me. It did something to me. It sparked something inside of me. And I said, you know what? This is where I'm at. You know, I quit my job, and I began to bounce out here selling barbecue plates. So I was barbecue man, barbecue on deck.
Barbecue, you know, man, that's right.
I'd go right down the street, across the street from Woody's, and still selling out. You know what I'm saying?
The competition.
You know, they selling out. And see, and you just said something. You said competition, right? I believe that kind of minimizes our capacity when we say I'm in competition.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna compete.
Yeah,
you know,
I
it can work both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you really look at, you know, sometimes you can go on certain corners and you find 4 taco stands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Four people selling tacos on each corner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're not arguing with each other. They're not fighting with one another.
Right.
They selling their tacos, and that line might be a little longer because that season is a little better.
Mm-hmm.
That line might be longer, a little better because you know, some over here is a little better.
Yeah.
Some over, you know what I'm saying? But it's enough for all of us out here.
That's right.
It's
That's
enough
right.
for all of us out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I believe that sometimes, man, you know, we get caught up in that, man. Well, if I got a shop right here selling, you know, selling T-shirts and another person selling T-shirt next to me, you know, it's a problem. Nah, bro, it's enough for all of us. You know what I'm saying? You got to always. So I believe that's why I was still selling out across the street from Woody's, because y'all didn't look at them as competition. I looked at them like, man, mine's is different than yours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, and I agree with that, because even with these interviews, we are a community. You know, we feed off each other. It's something I can learn from that interview. It's something they do that's unique to them. So I definitely understand.
So yeah, so you know, so off of that, you know what I'm saying, I went from the barbecue, from selling plates out here, and then to, you know, from the barbecue, I had the camera as well. So I'm juggling videography, photography, food plates, and then that kind of like took a whole nother turn because I was exposed to, you know, when that pandemic hit, I was exposed to printing.
Yeah.
So now I have my own print shop. You know what I'm saying? We do printing, we do custom apparel, so we do that. But these trees been kind of a part of me. My son's 8 years old.
Okay.
I got into it, you know, doing the hard labor through, you know, when I was home from prison, you know, I was trying to make a little side money, whatever. And you know, his mother was like, "Oh man, look, you can go work with my brother. He got a tree lot." I ain't never been on a tree lot before. You know, I grew up with the artificial trees. You know, the very first natural tree that came into our house was when I actually got into the business.
Okay.
So I kind of like worked with somebody else. I was kind of the help for like about two seasons, and then after that we branched off on our own. You know, and God's been steering it, and here we are. You know, eight years later. You know what I'm saying?
8 years in the game.
8 years in the game, and this year I can honestly say, man, you know, shout out to Source LA as well. You know what I'm saying, for blessing us and putting us on our platform. You know what I'm saying, and that's really been a blessing. You know what I'm saying, because this season I was gonna do things a little bit different. You know, all the nonsense I was gonna do things a little different, juggling my print shop and juggling this. So I said, you know what? Well, this year, man, I'm just gonna do online orders. I'm gonna do online orders about returning customers. You know, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I took it up with God, and you know, everything that I do, man, I take it up with the Lord, man. God, I am absolutely, man. I want to make it absolutely clear, man.
No, that's
you
right,
know,
I
I am absolutely nothing without God in my life, man.
And I
You
can
know,
say the same for myself.
without putting Him right smack in the center. You know what I'm saying? He steers it all. He gives me the energy, because honestly, I can honestly say that, man, sometimes I sit back, even though I know, because you know, greater is He that's in me than he that's in this world. I know that He's giving me the strength, but man, I unload, I load, I stand these trees up, I flock the trees, delivery, you know, one-man army, right? And sometimes I sit back in awe of God, like, man, like, how did I just knock this out? But then I'm reminded, you know what I'm saying, that I serve a mighty God, man.
That's
I serve a God that's molding anything, man. You know, and so us steering, you know what I'm saying, this season was like, you know, we just gonna do online orders. You know, if you want to come check out the trees, you can come by appointment, because I wanted to, you know, I need to juggle my business shop, my print shop in here. You know, it allows me to kind of like close the doors. All right, got to knock out an order, boom, in the shop. So I come back here. But this season, man, it's just been, you know, it's been a lovely season, and I think this season is really like standing for what it is. Flock City. There's been nothing but flocks going out. You know what I'm saying, and that was kind of like our vision from the get-go. You know, you got to always want to see something and be able to like, okay, how can I separate myself from the rest? How can I provide something that's different than the rest? You know, you got tree lots everywhere. You can go pick up a tree lot at Home Depot. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah.
You can go down the street and there's another. You know, everybody got green trees. You know, but we specialize in flocking, and you know, with the flock process, it is a process. The weather does come sometimes. You know, it plays a factor.
And see, I never thought about that. That's crazy.
If it's raining. You know, if it's raining, we can't flock. The flock won't set how it's supposed to set.
Okay.
If it's too cold, you know, the flock won't set like it's supposed to set.
Wow.
These flocks, sometimes you drive by these other lots, not you know, not you know, to each his own, but you drive by these other lots and they got the flocks just out at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? No tent, no nothing. These trees got to be under a tent. If it's nighttime, that little drizzle hits. You know, that night little fog hit. You know, even in the morning time, the flock's not gonna be, you know, nice and it's not gonna set how it's supposed to. It's not gonna give you that little puffy look. You know,
I did not know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a process. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, man, you know, it's something that we're learning. You know, everything has a learning curve. So you know, as the years go by, you know, I will, you know, begin to kind of educate the person that's buying the flock a little bit more. You know, because we do get, you know, sometimes, you know, we do get customers that you know, well, you said, you know, my tree was gonna be here this day, but we just had rain a day or two ago, you know, or, you know, it didn't rain, but it was a little bit cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you a flock, even though I can flock in the rain. I can't flock when it's cold, but it's not gonna be the same quality. I want that quality to go. I want that stamp, that Flock City stamp, to go out. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't approve it, if we don't approve, if we don't say, hey man, you know, this is good, this good to go, I'm not gonna you know, send it out there. You know, I'll gladly give you your money back,
because that's the side of business people don't see. They kind of all they see is picture, he got the flock, that's it, that's all. They don't see the struggling aspect of it.
So it's you know, and it gets messy too. You know what I'm saying? It's a messy process. You know what I'm saying? But if you have your adequate equipment to do it, you know, I invested. You know what I'm saying? From the get go, I invested in the proper flock machines. You know what I'm saying? I invested in my turntables. I invested in, you know, I got my own little setup. As the years went by, something, you know, I always look to see how can I better myself? How can I better the process? You know, and this is where we at. You know, but more than anything, you know, people's like, man, well, he's selling trees, he's selling plates, he's selling this, man. You know, I believe that, you know, as a believer, you know, God chose me. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He didn't just call me. You know, we're all called. Everybody's called. Deep down in my heart, I know that God has chosen me. You know what I'm saying? He said, you, come here. So, yeah, I'm selling trees. Yes, I might sell a plate. Yes, I might sell a shirt. Yes, I do printing. Yes, I do videography, photography, and whatnot. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just here, man, to finish the race that God has given me, man. And that's to testify to the world of his goodness. You know what I'm saying? Of what he delivered me from, what he's taken me from, where, you know, what he snatched me up out of, and that true freedom that he's given me, that true peace that he's given me. Because now, you know, I walk with that dignity, you know what I'm saying? And I know that, man, I'm making my father proud, I'm making my mother proud, you know what I'm saying? I'm providing for my children, you know, doing what a real man's supposed to do, man. That's right. Do good for your community, do good for your people. You know what I'm saying? Strive to make everything better. You know what I'm saying? It's an ugly world out here. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just laying my bricks. You know what I'm saying? And God's allowed me to, you know, every tree that go out of here, man, I pray over. That's right. Every tree that goes up out of here, I know that, you know, just how there's issues in my home. You know what I'm saying? Those are the same issues that's in other people's homes. You know, no unity, no fighting. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's only we're a little family. Sometimes we be like cats and dogs. You know, so I pray, man. I pray over each tree. You know, God, bring that joy, bring that peace. You know, God, you know, let your love go into these homes. Let your unity, you know, take unity into these families. You know, bring peace and you know what I'm saying, and blessings in abundance. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when y'all come in and rock with Flock City, man, you know, y'all getting more than just that tree, man. You know, from the bottom of my heart, man, I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for our customers. I'm grateful for the support that we get, you know, and we're gonna keep getting better. We're gonna keep getting better, man.
Now, yesterday, my guy had a situation. He's out delivering trees. catches a flat tire. Talk to him about how you were able to process everything and still finish the day the way that you needed to finish.
Man, you know, I was actually picking up a load.
Okay.
So I was fresh, picked up a load. I said, man, you know, I'm gonna get up super early, go pick up this load. I'm gonna come back. You know, I had my day planned out, right?
Yeah.
Picked up the load. We're on the highway. Boom, blown tire. You know, God's grace, man, because you know, I looked around. I'm on the freeway, on the highway.
Yeah.
And when that tire blew,
Yeah.
it seemed like no cars around me.
Oh, man.
It seemed like no cars was behind me, no cars was on the side of me.
Yeah.
I was able to just feel it
Yeah.
and get right on over.
Yeah.
I didn't have to stop traffic or nothing. Just got right over with nobody behind me, nothing.
God.
You know, I got over on the shoulder. You know, highway patrol get behind me. He's, oh man, I got to get you off the freeway, man. You know, you're too close to here, there. And I'm sitting there smiling, and he's like, "So you all right?" Right? He's like, "You all right?"
Yeah.
I said, "Man, I'm blessed. You know, I'm good. You know, I'm not worried about it. You know, I put a smile on my face. You know, because I could have sat on the side of the road. It took them 4 hours. 4 hours to come get me off that freeway. One tow truck came, said, "Man, I can't do nothing. You got a heavy load. I got to send another one. Got to send another tow truck, the flatbed." And one flatbed came, and he said, "No, you still got a little too much weight to go on this flatbed, so they got to send another bigger one." 4 hours for them to get me off that highway. I could have sat on the side of that road. I could have sat on there like, and oh man, and all this and all that, moping and, you know, stressing myself out. But I would have still waited that same 4 hours.
Regardless.
But I chose, remember that perspective, I chose to, man, I said, okay, God, you know, I'm going to smile at it.
Yeah.
You lying devil. You know what I mean? That's really what's going on. You lying devil.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not stopping nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I serve a mighty God, you know?
Right.
And I just put that good smile on my face. And I, you know, and I waited. I waited, you know, I chose to wait in you know, enjoy than to wait, you know, all like going through it. So then we got here, you know, a little late, you know, and you know, I know God's gonna work it out, and He does. He does every time. You know, we just keep going with it. So man, anytime, man, something come your way, just smile at it, man. Smile at it, take it, you know. Sometimes we got to take it in the chin. Sometimes we got, but just know, man, there's a reason for that, man. There's a reason for everything.
That's
you know,
right.
when you get banged up, there's a reason behind it. You know what I'm saying?
There's always a lesson behind it.
Sometimes, man, you know, it's like walking. It's like you walking down the road. Say I'm walking. Boom! I trip and fall, right? And if I was to just get up and continue to walk, right? Next time I come around that same road or same highway, I'm gonna trip over the same thing I just tripped over because I didn't stop and try to look around and see, like, man, what made me trip? Let me kick this rock out the way, right? I tripped over this. And you gonna always have them people laughing at you. You gonna always have them people like, ah ha ha, look, he failed. Ah ha ha, look, he's down, right? Don't pay attention to that because guess what? Them people that's laughing at you, they right here, right? They right. Oh, he failed. Look at him. He stumbled. But you get up and you look around to see, you know, for the lesson.
That's right.
You try to see, okay, what made me stumble? What made me fall? This made me fall. So you kick it out the way. I'm not going to do that again. So next time you come around, now you like a little bit over here now.
Right.
Right, a little further. And people laughing at you still right there. You might stumble again. When you stumble again, ah ha ha, look at him. He fell. He stumbled. Right? You get up, don't pay attention to them. You look around again. You kick that rock over again. Yeah. So now those two is out the way. Now I'm a little bit further. Now I'm way down the road. They still stuck right there. Ah ha ha, look at him. He fell again. But guess what? I'm way over there. Guess what now? Those naysayers that I didn't hear them, that I didn't pay attention to them, I no longer hear them no more. Because they way back there.
Separation.
I done kept on going. I done kept on tripping and falling and kept on learning from my lesson, kept on correcting it, kept on, you know what I mean, on my path and kept on going. And those naysayers, the ones that was left, the ones that thought I wouldn't do it, the ones that doubted me, the ones that said, man, he can't do it, and look at him, ha ha ha, they way back there, they laughing but I can't even hear him no more.
Man.
Because I'm so far up this way. I done learned so many lessons already. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's kind of like how I look at life. It's going to be bumps in the road.
That's a fact.
But the path that I've chosen, the route that I'm going, it's uniquely for me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's only mine. So if I stumble and I fall and you laugh, hey, all right, God bless you. I'm still going to get up. God bless you, my brother. You know, but I know where I'm going.
That's right.
I'm chugging along. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on going. I'm gonna keep on building. You know what I'm saying? But man, you know, that's how I look at life, man. I just look at life like, man, you know, everything's not gonna be peaches and cream.
Yeah, you gotta move forward.
You know,
you gotta learn.
It hasn't been peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, hey, it feels so good, man. Once you know get over that little hump, get over that little mountain. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good.
That's
you know?
right. That's right. Now, y'all, man, this is Flock City, LA. Y'all make sure y'all tap in and get y'all tree. If you can't get it this year, then you be sure to get it next year. Because I'm going to tell you this for sure. Business is only getting better and bigger. By the grace of God, he going to explode one day. And I'm going to be getting my trees for free in a couple years.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on
Hey,
now.
but y'all
Check it out, man. Look. Not to cut you off, but
you-
check it out, man. Y'all pull up here, man,
Yeah.
and just do clap it up when y'all pull up, man.
Yes,
I'm gonna get y'all right. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
We're gonna meet that need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like every other year, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get that good old deal, man.
Yeah.
You know, make sure y'all
That's
clap it up, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Let them know J Brock from Clapitup LA sent you. Full video coming soon.